Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the rule of 72. What is a rule of 72 and how can you use it? Let's get to it. In case if you're new to my channel, my name is Simon. I usually share information about entrepreneurship, investment, wellness, and happiness. Thank you for coming. If you didn't subscribe yet, make sure you do so. And as always, give us a like button. It helps our channel grow. Thank you for coming. Let's get to it. What is a rule of 72? When you hear about Warren Buffett, how he averages 20.5% a yearly compound return, what does that mean to you? So since Warren Buffett started investing for years and years, he's been averaging a total of 20.5% per year, and that's how his money compounded, and that's how he became the wealthiest man in this nation. So with that, I wanted to share with you the rule of 72, how you can calculate your return when you invest your money. So with the rule of 72, I wanted to share with you so that will help you to figure out how quick you will double your money. And that way, quickly you can figure out what does it mean if you get a return of 10%, 15%, 8%, and how do you calculate that with the compound effect to give you a quick overview of your investment to kind of know how long it will take you to double your money. At the end of the day, when you invest your money is to double your money or triple your money and grow your money with the compound effect. So the longer time you have and also the good interest rate you get, that's how you can benefit from compounding effects, so your money will grow. So for example, to kind of give you an idea how you can calculate this, for example, if you average 9% per year, 9% per year with that compounding effect. So for example, if you invest $10,000 this year, and every year if you make 9% of that money, and if you did not take the money, the profit, the interest you made out of that account, and if you let it grow, it would take you about 8 years to double your money. So for example, if you, like I said, if you invest $10,000 and you average about 9% return on your money, it would take you about 8 years to double your money. So Warren Buffett, with that 20%, he was averaging his money almost in 3.5 years. So the way you figure that out is with the rule of 72. So what you do is 72 divided by the number of interest rate with the dollar amount, with the rate of interest rate. 72 divided with the rate of interest rate you are receiving, which will give you how long it will take. So if you receive 9% interest every year, 72 divided by 9, it gives you 8 years. That will give you an idea of how long it would take you to double your money. So sometimes when we think about an investment and when we put our money on the stock market or even on properties and things like that, most of the time we don't pay attention how much exactly are we getting yearly, and we need to calculate that so you will know how long it will take you to double your money. The bottom line of investment is not to lose money, the rule number one Warren Buffett has, and also always figure out how long it will take you for your money to grow, so that way you make a good educated decision so you will benefit from your investment. With that, the biggest thing I wanted to tell you too is the longer your money is invested, the more beneficial you'll have. So time is very important, which means if you don't have any investment right now, whether for your retirement or for your future money, and you have money just sitting on a sideline, you should figure out to invest it somewhere that will earn some kind of return for you. So that way, every 10 years or 15 years, whatever the rate of return you're getting, your money will double. So let's say, like I gave you an example of the 10,000 with 9%. If you invested in some of the stock market where it gives you some dividend income plus the growth of the income, with that, if you average 9% of return, and it will take you 8 years, so that first 10,000 becomes 20,000 in 8 years. Then another 8 years, that 20,000 becomes 40,000. Another 8 years, that 40 becomes 80,000. That's how the compounding effect of wealth grows becomes. So the longer you invest, so if you are a young person who just started working, if you think about investing slowly, the longer time you have, the more money chances of you receiving at the end of retirement age. So keep on always remembering a rule of 72. That will give you a quick calculation how long it will take you to figure out how long it will take for your money to double. So remember that 72 divided the amount of interest rate you're receiving yearly equals to the number of years. So right now, if you have money sitting in the bank and you are getting an average of 1% or less, some of the banks don't even give you a quarter point. It might even be only 0.5%. With that, if you take it even with 1%, if you have $10,000 divided by 1%, it would take you 72 years for that money to double in your account. So that's not a good place to leave money sitting. So if you have just money sitting in the bank, make sure you invest it somewhere where you can get a good return, so you won't just let it sit without doing anything. All right, this is Simon again. As always, if you didn't subscribe yet, make sure you do so. And as always, hopefully, if you have any question, make sure you leave me a comment and I'll be more than happy to answer any question you have. Take care. I will catch you in the next video. As always, make sure you click the like button. Thank you again. This is Simon. I'll see you on the next video.